Hello, human, and welcome to UFO News. The first air attack on continental US soil may have been from aliens. Early in the morning on February 25th, 1942, Los Angeles citizens woke up around 2 a.m. to the sound of air raid sirens. Something big had been caught on military radar As they left their homes, thousands of eyewitnesses saw some extremely large, slow-moving, glowing ship that looked nothing like any plane or blimp any of them had ever seen. With this being only 2 months after the attacks on Pearl Harbor, tensions were very high about enemy attacks in the US. Convinced that this was some sort of Japanese recon aircraft, the military wasted very little time before unloading anti-aircraft shells at the ship. It didn't seem to faze this UFO, however. Nearly 1,400 rounds were fired at the ship, but it just continued moving on its path, seemingly unfazed, before it slowly disappeared into the ocean. Some have passed this off as mass hysteria or some anxious, trigger-happy soldiers overreacting to a false radar blip, but I encourage you to read the personal accounts of the witnesses who were there. There are countless reports from people who clearly saw a large, lozenge-shaped glowing aircraft moving above them. And at this time, it was 1942. There wasn't any kind of VTOL technology. There was very little things that could hover in the air like this craft was doing. And nobody can seem to explain how 1,400 anti-aircraft shells didn't seem to scratch this aircraft or slow it down the slightest. So I think it's pretty clear what they were dealing with. Let me know what you think, and